We're taking another look at the 2024 recruiting class, and we're going to shine a spotlight on 4-star ATH / wide receiver Bubba Hampton, who signed with the Alabama Crimson Tide. We're going to look at his highlights. We're going to look at his 24/7 Sports player profile page. But before we do all that, you need to click that subscribe button right now, because we're talking about the 2024 recruiting class every single day of this offseason, player by player. You need to know what your players look like. Click that button. Stop missing out. If you're here for just the highlights, fast forward a little bit. You will get there, but he's rated as a 4-star prospect. And he's also ranked with the ATHs, the athletes in the class. He is listed as a wide receiver with Alabama. That being said, he's ranked 16th among the athletes in the rankings, but 9th in the composite. 5'10", 175. This frame here with what they got listed indicates that more than likely he's going to be in the slot. Going to give him opportunities there in the slot, more than likely due to that frame, but we shall see how he ends up. 27 offers. That's a good amount of offers. That means college football really wanted him. We're signed with Alabama. They're not going to go after jabroni players. Texas was after him. Many other Power 5 programs on top of that. Glossing over his scouting report, he played with a big-time high school, was recruited as a receiver and for the secondary, so we are also a DB. Somewhat unorthodox, but he's good after the catch, so he can get you that yak. He's good in the short game, getting those short targets. Has good short area twitch. Ran 11.5 100 meter. So we're not uber fast, but we're definitely fast enough to get the job done. Again, he's pegged to play in the slot. We're locked in with Alabama here, and we are very productive in high school. Back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons. We do not have 2023 stats here. Sometimes 24/7 Sports. They're just late to the party, but we are a 4-star prospect. Looking at On3 here, he's rated as a 4-star with everybody, and On3 has him ranked 9th among athletes. Rivals has him at 5. ESPN has him at 13. 5'10", 175 pounds. Other schools looking at him, LSU. That is a huge indicator to me, LSU looking at him, because LSU, they don't mess around with wide receivers. And one thing about LSU, they like wide receivers who are very twitched up. And we could be seeing a wide receiver in the highlights that's very dynamic. And he was very productive at the high school level at a big-name high school. Let's take a look at his highlights real quick. Let's see what he's working with. We got about 3 minutes of highlights in the slot. Quick off the release. Getting downfield. Showing some ball skills. Now we're on defense, looks like. Solid stick. He's got a thick frame. Very assertive. Very assertive route runner. That assertiveness makes him a little quicker because he doesn't mess around. You saw the assertiveness on that break, on that run, on that route. Is that him down there? Yep, he's a very assertive route runner. He doesn't mess around. Everything's quick with purpose. His releases too. His breaks are. Let's see if he does it here. Can't tell. We're just getting downfield, looks like. Willie Mays'd it. You can move him around. Jack's a vol trade player. It's all good. We got some speed. He looks a little bit faster than his track time. I was wondering about that. Is that him with the slam? Looks like we're on the outside. Could be on the inside. There we are. See the pull away there? Like, you're not going to confuse him with the guys who runs like a 10.4, 10.5 and a 100. But he's faster than what his track time says. The camera guy. Oh my God. Oh my goodness, camera guy. However, when I look at him, he's a very assertive player, very aggressive. And that's going to allow him to be more dynamic on the field. When they said his yak ability was unorthodox, it's because 24/7 Sports needs the 100 times, and he's faster than his 100 times on the field. That's why they're confused about that. He's very explosive. I bet you he's pushing 40 inches on the vertical, if not more. Like 38 at the least. Because he's very explosive. He's got a lot of pop off the step. But he doesn't mess around with his brakes or anything. That allows him to be a little bit more quicker. Good hands. Getting downfield. Good balance. And you can move him around. He's got a little Randall Cobb in him. Just a little bit. He's a very good athlete. He's faster than his 100-meter times on the football field. It's hard to explain, but when you see him run after the catch, he's got a lot of pop. He's very explosive, especially off the release. Very assertive on his brakes. Like if he's running a post or something, he's not messing around. He's in and out quickly, almost instantly. And it's so quick that like you have to be on point at cornerback or you're going to get burned on that every single time. On top of that, when he's downfield, he's got good timing. He's got good ball skills, especially for his size. Definitely could see him playing in the slot. Like I thought from reading the profile, looking at his size, he pegs for that, but could be a good jigsaw player where you just throw him all over the place, put him in the backfield. He's very dynamic. You can put him on the outside too a little bit because of that speed and his ability to break off routes. He's very assertive with that. I think he's got a lot of upside. I think he can really grow into the offense here as long as he keeps developing, expanding his route tree and everything else. I think we could definitely do that, especially what we're showing with how assertive we are when we are running routes. I think we do have a lot of upside at defense. With how much he can cover ground, how quick he is, definitely can make that flip if that's needed to happen. But right now, we're listed as a wide receiver. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button on the way out. I want to thank you for watching. Catch you on the next video.